Hey guys, how you guys doing? IRONKEE back with another vid, and I'm gonna go straight into the vid on this one. So, as soon as I started, I went ahead and continued on from last episode. I went ahead and got murder mystery done, and also I did start fishing contest in the other episode. Like I said, the guide is having me do a lot of micromanaging, so I went ahead and finished that in this episode. And also after that, I went ahead and finished Dory's quest. I pretty much had all the supplies from doing Wintertide. Helped me get a lot of the supplies, so that helped there. Another pretty easy quest. After that, next, pretty much I got all the items. I'm not really showing you guys the clips of when I'm getting the items, but I'm getting them like really like beforehand. So when I did Goblin Diplomacy next, another straightforward easy quest. Dyes were like pretty easy to get, so that's just another easy 5 quest points right there. Kind of don't really know how I feel. Let me know what you guys think of the layout, how I'm doing these videos, to be honest. After I did that, the guide wanted me to go ahead and make some glass from the soda ash that I bought earlier. That was also in the other episode. I don't think I showed that clip. But then once I finished that, I went ahead and did Black Knight's Fortress, which is also a pretty easy quest. Doesn't take really any time for me to do at all. I had to make sure that I did not eat the cabbage and make sure I throw it in the hole. I know a lot of people be messing that part up, but just another easy quest for me to get done. It's like literally giving me a lot of easy quests to get done. Like you guys are gonna pretty much see, I'm pretty much gonna have, after this guide, it goes up to Song of the Elves pretty much. So I went ahead and completed Black Knight's Fortress, and then literally right after I did Black Knight's Fortress, I did Recruitment Drive, which I did have to change into a woman to do. No big deal, another easy quest, doesn't take any time at all, especially with the Moonlight plugin Quest Helper. It makes the quest super easy. Got some XP and a lot of skills, extra Herblore XP. But yeah, went ahead and keep going. Next thing I did was Observatory Quest for some easy crafting XP, which put me at least 20 crafting. And then I went ahead and finished Restless Ghost. I started that quest from the last episode and went ahead and got it done in this episode because it needed me to go back to Lumbee, which brought my prayer up even more. Then I went ahead and turned the Scrying Orb back into the Mage of Zamorak, which got me pretty much 9 rune crafting, easy rune crafting levels right there. And after that, when I finished that, I went ahead and did the dig site. To be honest, this quest is actually kind of annoying. A lot of running around back and forth. I do not like it at all, but with the plugin helper, it makes it super easy. So that's some easy mining XP, and I went ahead and put me at, if I was believe, 33 mining, and some Herblore XP put me at 17. So another easy level there. And then once I was done, I actually did another diary, and I started Dragon Slayer 1. I didn't do any part of it, just to start it. That's pretty much what the guy told me. So once I was done with that, well, starting that quest, I went back and finished Biohazard. Another easy quest. Well, no, I'm not gonna say it's easy, but it's a lot of, walking around. So yeah, you guys are gonna be hearing me talk a lot about quests in this episode. Got some Demon XP from that. And after I was done with that, I finished all of the easy Ardougne diaries, and I also used the lamp on agility because the guy said so. Don't use it on Herblore yet. Free teleports back to the Kandarian Monastery, which is a pretty useful teleport. After I was done with that, I went ahead and finished Jungle Potion. And then after Jungle Potion, I did Shiloh Village, and oh my god, you guys, I died 3 to 5 times on this quest, man. And most of the time it was because I forgot to bring an anti-poison. The boss fight wasn't even hard, and even the last part, just getting into the room with all the aggressive skeletons, was kind of messing me up, and I was actually getting a little bit frustrated about the amount of times I died. But there's even more crafting XP right there, which go ahead and put me at, if I was believe it was 30 crafting. So Shiloh Village done, I have access to an easy bank to bank my trout and my salmon. So yeah, I went ahead and just trained fishing for a bit, and then once I was pretty much like felt a little bit better, I continued on with doing some more quests. I went ahead and started gathering all the items from Merlin's crystal, which pretty much was already done. Doesn't, like I said, the Runelight helper, it helps a lot with that. Just drop the bat bones, and the words were pretty much remembered by the what's it called, by the helper. So that quest took no time, freed him, and if I was right, this quest gives like 6 quest points, which is like, you know, pretty good. And then once I finished that, I ran ahead and got started I can't talk, you guys. I started Holy Grail, and just to start it, not to do it. And the next thing the guide wanted me to do was to go ahead and get the Boots of Lightness, which I don't know why I didn't finish the full clip there. But after that, I played the organ inside the church for another diary, and then I went ahead and started Elemental Workshop 1, which I don't even think I've done Elemental Workshop on my other account, but this is just an easy quest. That was some, if I was right, crafting and smithing XP. That actually put me at 30 crafting. I think last time I was at 26 or something like that. So bit of a mislead there, and even more smithing levels too from that. So another quest done. Next thing I did was completely finish, or if I was right, yeah, finish the Lost Tribe quest, which is another pretty easy quest, just a lot of running around. Thanks to the rune light, helps me pretty much maneuver through all the caves, which just made it a lot easier. And that was another easy quest I got done. Now, I don't know how useful it is going to be, but, you know, it is what it is. So, easy rewards there. Once I was done with that, it was time for me to move on to the desert, where I would complete the feud. I freaking hate this quest. This quest takes so long for like no reason, man. But I need to do the feud for blackjacking, which I also hate because it takes like literally, it is so boring to do blackjacking. It's just I don't know what the word is. I don't know if I'm trying to say monotonous or what, but that quest is just so freaking boring. Came back, finished the feud quest. It's pretty easy, you know, as long as you follow the plugin. It's just boring and it takes a long time. So right here, I actually did need to do some blackjacking. The guy says do blackjacking until 50 thieving, but I just went ahead and went back to the fruit stalls in Zaya just to get 50, which, you know, it's pretty chill. Now, this is currently how my stats are looking like right now. I'm 668 total level. I think in episode 2 I was like 500. It's just been mostly doing quests in this episode. I also should update the quest points too, but at this time I'm currently at 84 quest points, and the next thing on the guide is to get 58 fishing, which I'm gonna do here. And then after I'm done getting 58 fishing, I have to cook all the trout, not the salmon, just the trout. And the next thing it said, which I'm probably gonna change up on, is to get, I think it was 50 agility from doing fishing or barbarian fishing, which would put me at 74 fishing, which I'm probably not gonna do. I'm probably just gonna do straight up agility because I think bar fishing is just gonna take too long. And yeah, so, you know, I'm the one that's playing, so it's gonna be me that wants to change it up. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. Let me know how you guys thought about the episode and what I probably could change on it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out. But other than that, I will see you guys later. Have a good one.